Hey guys, it's Brook, Hoover, guitar teacher in Cedar Rapids, and we are getting our bathroom remodeled, so they're doing some demolition. So if you hear some booming, banging and booming, they're busting up the tile on the floor. It's hideous, and it's going to be a lot better when we get it done. So I had a great opportunity to sit on the couch last night and just space out on just holding my guitars and doing what I love to do. What I love to do is work on maybe one or two chords and find as many combinations as I care to find. I could find more, but I don't want to strain myself. So what I kind of got moving on is a D minor. With students, sometimes the D minor shape takes them by, they're like, what's that? Because they've learned a few chords, and the D minor seems like a strange, unfamiliar shape. So what the D minor shape is index, middle, ring. It's a F, A, D. You're on the first fret, second fret, third fret of the first, third, and second strings. You play four strings. So I just want to make sure everybody knows that chord. So again, D minor is D, F, and A, three notes. D is the root, F is the minor third, and A is the fifth. Root, flatted third, fifth. So let's just go up to this one. That's cool. Check it out. That's a 7-6-5 on the third, second, and first strings. So yeah, I didn't even plug in my guitar, man. I was in my happy zone, checking out chords. Let's go up to this 10-10-10, which is a F, A, D. You can put in the D string. And then we're back to the first one. The first shape, an octave higher. That's really important that you see the neck like that. It just repeats at the 12 frets higher. So that's 14, 15, 13. Those guys need to learn to play in beat in the time. Okay, and then up here looks like a 19, 18, 17, just like this one. And remember this one. That's cool, huh? If you've got a Gibson or something with 22 frets, you can get up to the 22nd fret. Now see if you can shift backwards through those chords. Yeah, and there's a whole lot more. So if we took it down to the low zone, the lowest voicing I could come up with, remember we need D, A, and F, or D, F, and A, any combination of those three notes. So the lowest F on the guitar, of course, is, then you got your open A, crank it up a little bit, then a D. Let's see if I can, get some tremolo going, just for fun. So that was, get some weirdness going here. So that's an F, A, D. Compare it to the others. So that F seems kind of strange, but that is a minor third. It is correct. So if you're playing D minor, that F could fit into, if you need a low note, that will work. So that's kind of this little low corner on the guitar. You could combine it with that other D minor, the first one we did. Oh boy, that's weird. I hate this. That's not fun. All right, I'll try that again later. Let's try it like this right here. That's a 5-5-3, an A D F. On this type of single pickup guitar, if you just play with the volume control, you get a lot of different tones, or the tone control. You can get some different sounds. All right, so that's again an A D F. Compare it to this. That's pretty dark, isn't it? Now let's move it up to, I think I'm going to go up here. That's a 10-8-7 D F A. It's delicate. Don't buzz. No screeches, no scritches. Oh, bad. It's all right. Mistakes are cool. Kinda, sometimes. And then we got an octave up here of the... Ooh, I like that. Like this. That's a weird little D minor. That's a F, A, D. So really, if you can follow what I'm doing, great. But it is really you could read the books, watch the videos and all that, but you really have to do the work yourself to get it into your fingers, into your brain, into your muscle memory, to where you don't have to really sit here and strain to get these. It's got to be kind of like language. You have to just have it in your head. So you can communicate. There's this one. Ooh, that's pretty small. And then up here, an octave above this one. D, F, A, D, F, A. Here's A, D, F. Here's F, A, D. D, F, A. A, D, F, and F, A, D. And these sound kind of pretty. The high-pitched stuff is nice. So those are kind of the chords on the treble side and on the bass side. Of course, there's got to be some stuff in the middle. Oh boy, what are we going to do? You could do, let's see what this is like. Thinking of this. I'm not sure how that would work. Let's do this. And can I go up higher? Yeah, I think so. No. I'm a little lost. But I'm not afraid to be lost. I didn't play those last night, so this is, I just kind of came across this morning, or I've never really thought of it that way. So there's a lot to explore and learn and discover. Whoa. What do we got here? So that's a 5-3-2 D, F, F, A. On the 5th string is the bass. And then we got 877, that's a F, A, D. At the 12th fret, I got 12, 12, 10, that's A, D, F. And up here we got D, F, A. 17, 15, 14, and then the last one. I like this little guy. It's kind of weird for a D minor chord. You can always come back to the one you know and just, you know, how does it compare? Let's see, that's got to be 20, 19, 19. F, A, D. All right. Now, you can also split them out like, let's see, if I need a D, F, A, I could go, oh boy, let's do something kind of crazy. How about, you can make big jumps. See how crazy that is? 10, 10, 5. Which is D, F, A, or right here. Or you could do, what do I need here? If I go F, I'm trying to think of something kind of far out. F, D, oh, here's a good one. Those are cool when you just find a way to skip a string. That's a F, D, A. That sounds kind of airy, doesn't it? Doesn't sound, you know, this has a punch, but this, it just sounds kind of like a piano chord or something. It's wider intervals, wider spaced. I like that. And we could go on and on finding all kinds of interesting shapes. Remember, you just need a D, F, A, and they don't have to be clustered close. They can be spread out and skip a string or two. And try to work on some bigger stretches with your fretting hand. Just get it wide, you know. Just really enjoy that feel of stretching, grabbing a sound, getting it to sound good and holding it. And just, you know, it's going to hurt a little bit. But if you keep doing it, your hand will adapt to that wider stretch. And, you know, I'm just a little tiny guy. I'm very small. But I can reach. You know, it's mostly just flexibility. Don't worry about hand size. I'm average, small, whatever. Who cares? Doesn't really matter much. All right, so I've got to do a whole bunch of gigs this weekend coming up. It's going to be crazy. So I really shouldn't be dinking around here playing D minor chords. So I better get moving. But what I wanted to do is go check it out. One last thing. D minor, A7, D minor. You know, you're probably saying, what do you do with the D minor? Well, add an A7. Dreadful. Shazam! All right, I'm gonna get ready. It's gonna be a crazy weekend, so I must prepare. Got so many guitar students these days. It's kind of like the old days. So, anyway, I'm rambling, and I will say goodbye and thank you so much for checking out my video. Work on that D minor stuff. Let me know how it's going. Thank you.